How's it going, guys? I wanted to come back here and do a quick little video, and I figured, well, I'm just shooting one gun today, but bring the fishing poles, try to catch a couple fish. Well, so far I'm unlucky with catching fish, so I said I'm gonna do the video right quick. Before I open up this box, I do have 3 guns in here, but I'm not shooting all of them. I'm just shooting one. But before I show you the gun and tell you about it, I'm gonna tell you that this gun, I'm not gonna give good reviews on. Not right at this point. I'll do a second review at the end of this video. But as of right now, my opinion of this gun is not the best. Before I show, I want to tell you my problem with it. When I wanted to get the gun, I wanted a 22 LR caliber one. However, the lady at the store gave me 22 magnum, so I had to buy a different kind of bullets. I'm not complaining too much about that. Now, when I shot the gun the first time, it was set. You know what? I'm just gonna show you. Talking about this guy, the Cobra Derringer 22 Magnum. Now, the problem I had with it, whenever it was set up, the top barrel would shoot, then the bottom. When I shot it, the top would shoot, the bottom wouldn't. It's like the firing pin would just barely hit it. It would indent it, but it wouldn't actually fire it. So I had to cock it, release the hammer, and cock it again, and then it'd finally shoot. So I just figured, okay, maybe it's a little stiff. I'm gonna shoot it again. So I shot it again, same thing. I looked up on all kind of forums and videos on what could possibly be the problem, because I did not want to have to return it or send it to a gunsmith. So one of the forums I read, it said to swap the firing pin in the top for the one in the bottom. And I'm yet to shoot it, but it looks like it did make a difference, because the way it was originally set up, the bottom pin would just barely come out. Now it's coming out all the way like it should. So today y'all gonna see the shots after my modification. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up my phone and device so I can show y'all what I have to compare the size of this thing. Okay, as you can see, I have 3 guns. And the 3 guns I have here, let me turn this sideways. The 3 guns I have is the Cobra Derringer, a Bond Arm Snake Slayer, and the Remington R1 1911. The 1911, I do have the mag out, unloaded. This is a very good gun. Next time I go to the shooting range, I'm gonna have to post a video and do a review on this one. But I tell you, so smooth. You can use it left or right-handed. I am lefty. I like it. Whenever I shoot single-handed, I do it right-handed. But to do 2 hands, it's like this. I know, I'm weird. Now, this is the Bond Arms Snake Slayer. It'll shoot the 45 Colts and 3-inch 410s. The way this one opens up, you push down this little lever, you open it, put you either a 45 Colt or a 410 in either cylinder, close it up, the safety is on, cock it, shoot, cock it, and shoot. This is the Cobra. It is noticeably smaller than the Bond Arms. Okay? The way this one works, now I will warn you, this one is loaded, so I'm gonna unload it so y'all can see how this gun works. This one is like the old Remington style, that you slide this over and it tilts up. I'm gonna take these bullets out. 22 magnums. Does have a little ejector. Close. The way this one works, there's just crossbolt safety. Mine is a little bit stiff because it is new. You cock it, release, Cock it and release. Put it on half cock. Open it. Pull out your shells. Now, in the manual for this gun, it tells you to use CCIs, Federals, American Eagles, that kind of brand, because that's what they test their guns with. However, I find with the CCIs, the cases tend to swell up a little too much, and you gotta kind of push down hard and break your fingernail with it. But I'm gonna try it out today and see if my little modification kind of helps out. But if I'm not mistaken, I do have the bottom barrel to shoot first. Yep, that's how I got it. See how the top pin's sticking out now? So whenever I cock it again, it'll be the bottom barrel. Now, me personally, I like old Western guns, and these two would be your old Western guns. This one in particular is like the old Remington Derringers, that some of them were, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they were a 41 rimfire, and eventually that became an outdated cartridge, so they had them in 38s and 22s. Nowadays, this is obsolete, and you got this big boy, the Bond Arms Derringer, which is very much more safer. You got your trigger guard, a better safety, a rebounding hammer, which, to show how that works, you cock the gun and you pull the trigger, it comes all the way down, and it'll come back when you release the trigger. Comes down and it releases. So that's like an added safety, a rebounding hammer and a crossbolt safety. That's an extra safety. This one, on the other hand, doesn't. When it goes down, it's down until cock it again, goes down. That's why they recommend you put it on half cock to open it up, load it, and before you shoot it, to have it on safe and half cock. Because when you shoot them, if you don't do all that and that hammer's down on an empty cylinder and you put your bullet and you close it, it could be a potential fire. I don't need to tell y'all that. If y'all are on my page, y'all should know that, because I'm just a starting out guy. There's other people that can tell you better. I'm just here to do some shooting. The only other thing I have to say about this gun, it is trifling loud. This gun is louder than any other gun I have, and I have some loud stuff. Like my 20 gauge shotgun is pretty loud. The one that I cut the barrel, this one's fairly loud. This one's fairly loud, but this loud ain't what you call it. This is beyond loud. This is deafening loud. So for once, I have some earbuds. Try to focus. Got these here earbuds, some skull candies that I'm gonna use instead of going in my range bag and getting out my earmuffs or my earplugs. I'm just gonna use these. It'll be good enough. But it is very loud, so I'm gonna use this protection. 2 shots is all I'm gonna take. So we're gonna get her done. Let's do this. I'm gonna load it up. 1 bullet, 2 bullet, close it, and she is ready to go. Now I'm gonna set up to where I can shoot. I'm not setting up my target. Actually, you know what? I will set up my target just to see if I can hit it. But I'm gonna try to get in range so that the phones will be able to see me shooting, and y'all can see if there's any muzzle flash, and y'all can get a good sound picture. Okay, I got the old steel set up and hearing protection in, safety off, get in range, cock it. Nope, still doing it. Top barrel. Crap. Not good, not good. So what I did not work, so do it again. I'm just gonna keep shooting until something happens. You know what? The gun's not working. I have no idea why. So I'm gonna throw those out, and unfortunately I don't have any more shells on me. I just brought those two. So now y'all can see for a fact that the Cobra Derringer 22 LR doesn't work worth a shit. I don't know why it's not working. So I guess what I'm gonna do is do a part 2 to the video. Go get some more shells at the house, and I'm gonna try to shoot it again, I guess. So glad y'all got to see this malfunction, guys. So as always, have a nice one.